Military members put their lives on the line for our country every single day, but sadly, many of them suffer in silence with post-traumatic stress when they return home from duty.
And now the local nonprofit Save a Warrior aims to shine a light on veteran suicide and help service members heal with a unique war detox program. NBC4's Audrey Hassan joins us now with more. Audrey?
Brad and Jen, getting back in the fight for life. That is the motto of Save a Warrior, which began in 2012 in California. But when Adam Carr, a local veteran, experienced what he calls this life-saving program, he felt inspired to join the leadership team and bring the nonprofit's headquarters here to Ohio.
One of the toughest things for me was I never took the time to properly grieve friends of mine and teammates of mine that I lost in combat and lost to suicide.
As a U.S. Army Special Forces Green Beret, Adam Carr served 2 combat tours in Afghanistan and 1 in the Philippines during his 12-year military career.
It's tough, life is not easy.
Studies show roughly 22 veterans a day commit suicide, and like many service members, Adam struggled at home. He often pushed his images of combat into the shadows of his mind. That is, until he discovered Save a Warrior.
And what I witnessed was 10 miracles with the brothers that I was in that cohort with. And I said, I got to reorient my life to do this work. This is incredible. Like, I'm watching real, true transformation happen in front of my very eyes.
The Ohio State graduate now serves as a master integrator with the nonprofit, working hand in hand with veterans struggling with post-traumatic stress.
We're teaching people how to maybe breathe for the first time in their life, and that has dramatic effects long term.
The 72-hour intensive war detox program asks veterans to turn over their cell phones and open their minds to specific healing techniques.
So they really get present. We use psychodrama, which is a form of real therapy, REEL therapy, where we're putting somebody in the skin of the character. We're also teaching meditation.
The program is free for those who apply and includes a 500-day follow-up plan with fellow participants.
To get a fellow traveler and go through several different programs that we highly suggest that will end up transforming and changing their lives.
Adam says Ohio's an ideal spot for their headquarters because you can get to 60% of the United States within a day's drive. Now they hope to partner with other service organizations to help heal more veterans and ultimately provide hope.
We can target that 22 a day because we realize, we're not the end-all be-all and we can't solve this on our own, but together as a community, we really can. I believe we can make a major dent in what is a catastrophe.
And Save a Warrior will cut the ribbon on their new National Center of Excellence for Post-Traumatic Stress facility right here in Ohio in June. Adam encourages every veteran or first responder struggling to simply apply for their free program.